Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for showing great support in all my previous videos. So in today's video, I would be talking about how can you be a pro in creating graphic designing for your any of the posts that you create for social media. And yes, this is a free tool that I'm talking about, and you don't need to know any kind of Photoshop or any of the high-end tools to work on this tool. Watch this video till the end, and I am guaranteeing you that you would be going from level 1 of graphic designing to the level 10 of graphic designing just with this tool. So let's get started. Okay, so the tool that I'm talking about is one of my most favorite tool, which is called as Canva. According to me, in this generation, you don't need to rely completely on the high-end tools like Photoshop when you have equally amazing online tools that are available in the market. And it also kind of makes your life easier with the built-in templates that they provide you, where you just need to edit the templates here and there and you are good to go to upload great content on social media and available just for free, right? This app is available on both iPhone and Android App Store or Play Store, so that you can download it. Not only that, you can edit it completely on your smartphone, you can also open this app as an online application on your desktop, which is what I prefer. So you can see which one do you prefer. Like in case if you want to edit it on smartphone, you can still do that, but I would be showcasing you the interface of the tool and the functionalities on a desktop application. So before we head on to my desktop application, one important thing which I want to let you know that please follow with me, like just pause the video and explore the tool simultaneously with me through any of the pictures that you have on your phone or on your desktop, so that you would find it easier to understand the tool in a much better way. Yeah. So let's head into my desktop to show you the different functionalities of this tool. Desktop application. So just head on to any of the browser and type in canva.com. Yeah. So you would reach to this page. As you see that since I've already logged in, it's not asking me to sign up. But the first thing that you need to do is sign up with any of your Gmail account, right? So once you sign up, you would reach this page, and currently this is the interface of the super amazing tool that I'm talking about. First thing that you see, which is very prominent here, is the search bar, where you can search any of the templates that you are looking at. Or if you just scroll down, what you would see is these different options that you already have. Right. Imagine if you are doing for social media, then you see Instagram post, Instagram story, social media, Facebook post, Facebook cover, and the list goes on and on and on. So one thing which you can also observe here is, as in when I hover on those posts, you see the dimensions are changing up, right? So which means that these posts are built in for these specific social media platforms. So you don't need to edit anything in terms of the size of the post. So that's the amazing functionality over here. So if you see the logo here, is also something for logo. I have already created a separate video which I have linked here, so you can check on that video as well in case if you want to create a logo for free for your business within just 5 minutes. Yeah, don't forget to watch on this specific video as well. In order to show the functionality of the tool, let me dive into creating a poster for you as just an example. Yeah. If you see here, you see the different templates that are already here according to the different category of poster that you want to create. Yeah, be it the photo poster, quote poster, campaign, motivational, and a lot of different templates that you can choose from. Right. So if you see in the left hand side, I will just quickly explain you about the interface. So uploads are nothing but where you can upload an image from your desktop. I've already uploaded one image here. Photos are nothing but you have a tremendous amount of built-in pictures which are absolutely free, and you can make use of any of these pictures in your templates, and it's absolutely fine and not copyrighted. Yeah. So in terms of elements, if you see here, there are a couple of elements that you can choose from, be a stickers or a grids or any of these, right? And even the good part over here is you can even type here anything that you want to look at, and it would browse those elements for you. I will showcase all of these very soon. Yeah. And these are for text, and these are for in case if you want to build a template, and a lot of this, right? So let's quickly dive into a sample scenario template. Imagine I would want to do a abstract poster, right? So you have, even in the category of abstract poster, you have these different options that you can choose from. Like just browse on, and in case if you like any of the poster that you want to replicate on, you can choose that. Imagine if I really like this one, and imagine I want to edit on this specific poster, and imagine I want to redo this poster as a new video launch. Yeah. So if you hover on this poster, you would see that these are built in based on different elements, and if you hover around, each of these elements can be edited or modified or deleted. Yeah, so the first thing which I would want to do is imagine I would want to remove the picture and include my picture over here. Okay, so how can I do that? Go into the upload section, upload an image or video. It would give you an option as to where do you want to upload your picture from. I would say device, and if I go to download, I would say 2305. Okay, it would take some time to download the picture. So meanwhile, until this is getting downloaded, what I would do is I would want to detach this image from the background, because I don't think I would need it, right? So if you see over here, it's asking you for it's given the Canva image, Canva watermark over here, in case if you want to use the same image for your template. Yeah, considering that we are not doing that, I would want to include my picture over here, and boom, there you go, right? So I have my picture which is come out, and which I can use this for. So what if you click on the image, and if you see over here, right, so there are a couple of different options that you can do with this specific picture. So imagine I would want to enlarge this picture so that it kind of becomes quite prominent enough. I can do that. You see those? Yeah, I think I would want to keep it until here, and go to filter option, and where you can enhance the quality of the picture, whichever you think would suit the best for your picture, right? So there are a couple of options which you can play around with. Imagine if you don't like any of the other filters, or you can keep it for none, and it would be according to what you want to, right? So the other best option is, if you want to go to crop, what you can do is you can completely enlarge the picture, and you can drag to make sure that it's positioned accordingly to the position that you would want the picture to be seen on, right? So once it's done, you can click on done. If now I feel that it's quite big, I would want to reduce the size. So what I can do is go to crop again, and just reduce the size of the picture, and do done. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, imagine I'm happy with this. Okay, so the next part is I kind of don't like these worm like stuffs which are over here, so let me click on it and I can delete all of those as well, right? So let me delete these. And in case if by mistake if you deleted something which you shouldn't have deleted, you have this undo option which you can undo, and keep undoing it. You would get all those items which you want to trace back on. Yeah, so let me delete this one, let me delete this one, delete this one, let me delete this one. Cool. Okay, so yeah, here there is one more. Okay, so now instead of this, I would want to redirect it to www.youtube.com/c/Mama Shenoy, which is my channel. So I would want to redirect people to that place, right? So, and considering this is a YouTube channel, so I would want to include a YouTube thumbnail, right? So how can I do that? Go to element section, search for YouTube. You see there are a couple of options that would pop up. So if when you hover around it, you would see whether it's a free one or whether it's a paid one, right? So in order to use this specific image, you need to enroll for the paid one, but I would say you don't need to do that because there are a couple of good options which are already available uh, in the database, which are absolutely for free. So imagine I would want to use this one, just click and drag and resize it so that it kind of fits in right into that black box and looks pretty good, right? That's it. And imagine okay, let me change the wordings first. So if you see over here, these are grouped, right? So I can either ungroup it and modify the details, or I can keep it as it is and utilize or re-edit the text which are put up over here. So what I would do is ungroup these so that I can edit the text, or might be I wouldn't want this one, or let me just, okay, let me edit the text over here. I would say new video coming up on my channel. Okay, and I would rename this as Mama Shenoy, and okay, I would say at today 6 p.m. Yeah, so there you go, right? So I kind of feel that this is slightly blank, so I would want to include if you get some lines, right? So what I can do is go to elements, and you have these lines. Go to all the lines, and I can include any of the lines which I want to look at, right? Imagine I like this. I can just click drag and drop, and what you can do, the best thing which you can also do here is change the colors of all of these. Imagine I want it to be all black. Just hover, click on each of these and change it to any of the colors that you are looking at. And the most interesting part is it would by default take the colors which are there in the picture that you have attached, and it would also suggest you in case if you want to align the objects to the colors of the picture. Yeah, so delete this, and if I have to change the shape of it, I can do that by you clicking on the this icon over here, and I would want to resize it, and maybe I will keep it over here. Yeah, and imagine I want the same. Once again, click on Control C and Control V. It would duplicate the same icon, and imagine I would want to keep one over here, just to make sure it's looking good and prominent enough. Yeah, and I just clicked on the outer interface, and imagine I want to change the color to brown just to give that depth, or black, or any of the colors. I can still do that as well. Yeah, so now that's it, and I still feel this section is slightly empty. So imagine, since it's a YouTube video that I'm talking about, let me say as video and select the one which is available for free, right? So I would say, yeah, might be this one looks better. Just click and drag, and yeah, that's it. Can you imagine that we just did this in approximately 5 to 10 minutes, and look how professional does this look, as if I've utilized a fancy editing tool, but so far we've done this all for free, and it looks so professional and stylish. Right, so once you are done with all the editing, all that you need to do is go to this section to download the template that you had just created. Click on the download, and it would also ask you for the format. I would usually do PNG because it's a high quality image, and it's easier for me to upload it on social media without reducing the quality of the image, right? So click on that, and if you had a paid version, then you can do with the transparent background, but now since we are doing it for free, that's okay. You can just download it, and it would be stored in your desktop, right? Okay, so let me also show you the advanced technique which is available in Canva, where you can use 2 or more pictures as well. Just type in collage template over here, and you would see the different templates that are already existing in the collage section. Let me select one template which I think is good enough for me to showcase you. Okay, let me select this one. And you see there are 2 different pictures over here, and imagine I would want to change the picture to something different. Imagine I would want to do this as a photography session or a photography workshop. Let me explain it in that way. Okay, so first thing, I would want to upload one of the picture of mine and replace this picture. Okay, let me kind of put this picture over here. No, let me put this one. Okay, and here select on this section and go to photos, and considering now that I'm doing a iPhone photography session, let me write iPhone photography, or might be iPhone hold, iPhone in hand. Yeah, so that would show as if I am kind of holding this phone, right? So imagine I would want to do that. Let me select one of the picture which I think is good enough. Sorry. Okay, let me select this one as if I'm holding this. And as I said earlier, you can click on this image, go to crop and enlarge it in case if you want only a specific section of your image to be seen, and click on done. I'm happy with this, but my hand is showing the other way, right? What you can do is use this flip option, click on that and flip horizontally so that it is showing this side, because the content is on my right there, right? So now I can change the color of this as well. As you see over here, the photo colors are popping from the picture that I've chosen on. So I can either choose this one or keep it as black. So all that I need to do is, might be I wouldn't want this section because I've not created a logo yet. Might be I don't want this option, and all that you need to do is edit your text over here, and boom, you're all set to go. Just within 5 minutes, all that I did is just chose one of the template which are built in, chose one of my picture, the other picture was built in, just to make sure that it looks realistic and looks like as if I have held the phone, and just edit these sections and download it, right? So that's it. I hope you like this video. Graphic designing is all about experimenting and exploring on different functionalities that are available in this tool for free, and you can make sure that your post stands out in front of the crowd in social media. I would say keep experimenting on new posters, new logo, Instagram posts, and anything and everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to this video in case if you want me to create more and more such content on the similar lines. Yeah, until next time, see you soon.